to the regular meeting of the Frankfort Village Board. Tonight is Monday, September 8th, 2025. Call this meeting to order, and we ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll, please.
Mayor Ogle.
Here.
Trustee Ledden.
Here.
Trustee Savaria. Trustee Rigoni. Here. Trustee Rossi.
Here.
Trustee Borelli.
Here.
Trustee Petro. Attorney Lamore.
Present.
Village Administrator Pisha.
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barika.
Present.
Chief Chalepis.
Here.
And Clerk Schubert is here. We have quorum.
Thank you, clerk. If everyone would please stand, and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First item on the agenda tonight is what's called the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and are enacted in one single motion. There is no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which event that item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. At this time, I ask if any of the board members would like to remove any of the items from the consent agenda. All right. Can I get a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda, please?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. We'll go through the very brief list of items that are on here, and we'll start with the approval of the minutes, which are from the regular meeting, August 18th, 2025. And then for the approval of the bills, we'll go to Trustee Dan Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. The scheduled bills for September 8th, 2025 are fund recap. General Corporate Fund, $335,350.23. Capital Development Fund, $885,464.88. Sewer and Water Operations and Maintenance, $114,491.91. Sewer and Water Extension Fund, $91,275.90. Total funds allocated was $1,426,582.92.
All right. Thank you, Trustee Rossi. Those are all the items on the consent agenda tonight. Pretty light agenda. And we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote.
Trustee Ledden.
Yes.
Trustee Rigoni.
Yes.
Trustee Rossi.
Yes.
Trustee Borelli. Motion carries.
All right, thank you. Next item on here is what's called the Mayor's Report. And we have a proclamation, the C-Tracks Think Train Week. And it'll be observed nationwide from September 15th through September 21st. The Village of Frankfort recognizes the importance of rail safety, education, and encourages all residents to remain vigilant and prioritize rail safety during this week and throughout the year. So I'll entertain a motion from the floor to proclaim September 15th through 21st, 2025 as C-Tracks Think Train Week in the Village of Frankfort.
So moved.
Thank you, Trustee Ledden.
Second.
And we have a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. Thank you. The motion carries and the proclamation goes forward. Cruise in Frankfort will wrap up its 2025 season on Monday, September 22nd. It'll go from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. in downtown Frankfort, or as it's getting dark earlier. Our Frankfort Country Market continues every Sunday through October 26th. It's from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. It's in downtown Frankfort. The Country Market with a Cop will take place on Sunday, September 21st, and that's from 10 to 11:30. Enjoy police vehicle displays, safety handouts, and the opportunity to meet the men and women of the Frankfort Police Department, and probably also packs our canine on that morning. Our Frankfort Police Department also is participating in the prescription drug take-back program. Residents can safely dispose of unused or unwanted prescription medications in the designated drop box located inside the police station at 20602 Lincoln Way Lane. Medications should remain in their original containers, and all personal information on labels should be removed or obscured prior to drop-off. Please note that liquids are not accepted. As part of this, also, people should be aware that these prescription drugs get into our water supplies. There's contaminants in Lake Michigan, in Chicago, up into Milwaukee, and also can get into our aquifers. So it's very important that you do dispose of these in a proper manner. Will County Green will be offering a free year-round electronic recycling at the Frankfort Township Building, which is located at 11,000 West Lincoln Highway. Collections take place on the second and fourth Tuesday of each month from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. A valid ID is required to verify your Will County residency. For a complete list of accepted electronic items at Will County drop-off locations, please visit willcountygreen.com. And that is all I have tonight for the mayor's report, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for board comments.
Thanks, Mayor Ogle. Just looking ahead to our next village board meeting. It will be Monday, September 22nd at 7 p.m. here at Village Hall. And that's all that I have tonight.
All right, thank you. Trustee Levin.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just would like to say thank you to everyone who played such a significant part in pulling off the Fall Fest. It was a hit this year. Thank you to Mother Nature for a beautiful weekend, but you know, there's efforts of so many people that I couldn't even name all of them, but you know who you are, and thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Trustee Rigoni.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm going to echo the exact same for Fall Fest. It was quite an eventful weekend. I think every department in the village is involved in it from beginning to end. Particularly, I'd like to give a shout out to our police department. Every week, we ask you to take care of our residents, and then in that weekend, we ask you what I felt like take care of the entire Chicagoland. So, job well done to everyone. And I'd like to thank all of our friends who have volunteered. Many of us in Fall Fest in the yellow shirt, or even found ourselves in various civic organizations. So I'd like to thank everyone for a job well done.
Thank you. Trustee Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. Again, just a shout out to our police department, our village administration, the fire department, the chamber, and all the volunteers did an incredible job. It's one of the best ones I've seen weather-wise also, which really helped.
All right, thank you. Trustee Burley.
Ditto. That's all I have.
That's all you have tonight. All right, thank you. Is there any other business to come before the board tonight? Okay. All right. We're now at the point called public comments. Would anyone like to make a comment before the board tonight? Come on up, Kim.
This is a question and comment regarding the recent results of the water survey. First off, Mayor and Board of Trustees, thank you for looking into the subject and doing some research. My comment and questions are, have multiple water sources been researched and compared prior to the survey being released? Where do nearby towns like Mokina and New Lenox get their affordable water? Have we looked into the work being completed with Joliet as a possible option? Has the board conducted a full long-term cost-benefit analysis, including maintenance, future growth, and environmental risks? Were property values assessed with the options of non-hard water? The survey was distributed before the town hall and showed a shocking dollar amount from only one source. And I don't know about you, I don't make a decision based off of one quote. This work should have been completed prior to sending out the survey that included that shocking number with limited research, which ultimately, I believe, swayed the results of the survey in one direction. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else like to make a comment before the board tonight? Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to adjourn, please? Second. All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.